Hi, it's me, Sylvia. I'm just going to show you what moves I got in September. So, here we go. This is the Amish Pigment versus the Seekers. Wanda E. Brunster. Charlie Hing is engaged, but to the despair of her fiance's family, she can't cook. Kindergarten teenagers strange from her family is facing an unwanted pregnancy line. Theodore widowed with 2 children would like to simplify her life on Venom parks his RV on the Trayer farm. And Eli Miller, an Amish whittler, needs to learn how to cook for himself. Cast members share details of their disappointing lives, work to solve a mystery and stir some romance into the pot. Suddenly, cooking classes at Heidi's house become lifeless, and their souls are healed one meal at a time. I have this whole series now. Okay, here's the next book I got. It's from Thick Books also. It's Huckleberry Spring by Jenna Braxton. It's about ever since Hellman's grandson Ben out, Billy broke his engagement and moved to Florida. Emma Nelson has kept busy tending her vegetable garden, raising wood-winning pumpkins. She can put her hard work aside to help Ben Mammy, with her own support and her own pet pumpkin patch. At least until Ben shows up the lawn sport to his alien Dwaddy. Guarding side by side with Betty, nurturing Emma, a sweet kind of torture for Ben. She could help pick up suitors can offer, but he cares so much to burden her with the secret, even once more, is the only option. Yet Emma's courage is daring him to accept the grace that flourishes and love that is going calling him back to Huckleberry Hill. Try and get that whole series. Okay, the next book is After Anna by Lisa Scott James. It's about Dr. Noah Alden, a widower and single father, has remarried a wonderful woman, Maggie, and for the first time he and his young son are happy. Maggie is happy too, except for that she longs for Anna, the teenage daughter she hasn't seen since she was a baby. One day Maggie gets a call from Anna, and she's overjoyed to get a second chance to be a mother to her daughter, who she lost forever. But no one would ever guess everything that would go wrong in so quickly. And Maggie straight to have her daughter back and noticed the red flags that hinted at the trouble brewing in once perfect marriage and home. Events seek a heartbreaking turn when Anna is murdered and Noah is tried for the horrendous crime. Maggie must face not only the devastation of losing her daughter, but the revelation that Adam's murder may have been at the hands of the husband she loves. In the wake of the tragedy, new information drives Maggie to search for the truth, leading her to discover something darker than she could ever imagine. Truing and complaining after Anna's groundbreaking domestic thriller, as well as a novel, emotional Justin, a New York Times bestselling author Lisa Scott will keep readers memorized to the final shocking page. I love her books. Can't wait to read this one. The next one I got is Hawaiian Quilt by Wanda E. Minster and Jean Brunster. It's about Manny Frey has always longed to see Hawaii. Oh, this one. No, it is the right one. So before joining the Amish church and considering marriage to her boyfriend Gideon, she convinces 3 friends to join her on a cruise of the Hawaiian Islands, captured by enchanted scenery and culture in Hawaii. Their vacation turns to extended stays. Special friendships are soon made, but home families and getting away Mandy back in Indiana. The time away from the Amish community changed Mandy's view of the world. Her faith and true love, does a flying quill had the power to bring two hearts together. Got that from Thrift Books too. Here's my next book. Is the Cowboys Code Creek. Code Creek Holiday by Renee Stein. I got this from Thrift Books too. It's about all Emmy Kendall wanted was to flee painful memories of Christmas's past. She craved direction and healing in the mountains of Idaho, or for both, plus the key to a long buried family secret. But when she met her host, Rachel, she hardly got a warm welcome. Former Army Ranger, smoldering good looks, masked the promotion scars. Now he had his hands full as a guardian of two orphan nieces that seemed to be all the involvement he could handle right now. Still, Nate couldn't ignore his fierce attraction to Emmy or his niece's instant attachment to her until Emmy's secret shadowed their happiness. Will be a lonely Christmas for the four lost souls or the best feeling holiday ever. That sounds good. Forgot to get one book that I did buy at a store. Okay. I got this book at Target. It's a signed book. It's called Catwoman Soul Sister by Sarah J. Maas. It's about Selena Kyle is a thief. Tears of their escaping Gotham City slums. Selena returns at the mysteries wealthy Holly finder. She quickly discovers that with Batwoman away on a virtual mission, Gotham City looks for the taking. Luke Fox. So here, Luke wants to prove that Batwing he has what it takes to help people, and targets the new thieves on their prowl, who's learned he was teamed up with Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. Together they're breaking Harvard. This Catwoman is clever. She may be Batwoman's undoing. In Gotham City, not everyone is what they seem. Selena's playing desperate game of cat and mouse, forming unexpected friendships and exchanging herself with Batwoman by night and her devilish Emily number Luke Fox by day. But with a dangerous thread from the past on her trial, and she'll be able to pull out the hardest that's closest to her heart. That sounds good. In the next books that are coming up, I have pre-ordered them from Walmart. So here we go. This is Abel's Landing Christmas by Amy Laird. I have most of this. Follow series. Families rejoicing together, kindling parties full of cheer in the church. Get-togethers brimming with delights, cooking a warm fellowship. I.B. Weaver. Well, you get anything to be part of a Christmas in Wells Indian, but one reckless mistake made her an outsider, and it's all she can now contempt her amazing alien grandfather making a living. She sure doesn't use up Benner and return to help after she abandoned her for no reason. She's working hard to make amends, but Ivy isn't sure there's enough faith or spell sparking love between their forgiveness. Zeb knows you and Ivy was the biggest mistake he's ever made, even though she won't hear him out. He's determined to prove he's become the trustworthy, steadfast man she truly deserves. But right now, and the bright new chances surprising revelation which give him, and every choices they never change, and finding their way back to each other will be the most challenging and precious Christmas gift of all. That sounds good. Hey, this is the next one I got. Christmas on Mistletoe Lane by Anne Rice. 'Tis the season for a fresh start. Christmas is coming to the north. Greenland mountains and the air is fresh and crisp, filled with promises after the devastating loss of her job in the big city. This Montana sweeter springs feels like heaven to Kate Russell. She's in her grandma's charming the little mountain, bed and breakfast, and just the new lease on life she needs. Only heaven comes with a catch, and a handsome, complete and freezing one at that. After what he hopes will be a quick trip, Mitch wants nothing more than to put his hometown on the rearview mirror, but his plans get killed when he learns he's now have owner of the Sweetwater B&B. And the fact he's been gone only 2 months make the enemy success is a huge problem, but this spreading credit has been partners who's the real trend with the harder first approaching near grandly even human romance Kurt Burlington the ghost of Christmas home. And will he realize the true gift he's been given? Wow, that's pretty good. And this is the next one I got. It Happened at Christmas by Debbie Mason. Out of money and out of options, Skylar Davis returns to Christmas Colorado, seeking comfort of her best friends with a small mountain town all decked out for the holidays. There's no place Skylar would rather be until she comes face to face with one of her biggest mistakes. Town's gorgeous mayor, Ethan O'Connor, makes his life drama free, predictable. The sky blows back in time as impulsive and passionate as ever. He's never been able to get their time together, but she's exactly their kind of distraction he can't afford right now. The snow in the air and the magic of the season all around them. A Christmas miracle bring them back together. Includes a short story, Miracle at Christmas, for the first time in print. I can't wait. That sounds good. I can't wait to read that one. Okay, I got 3 more after this one. So, it's called Why Not Tonight by Susan Mallory. It's about Natalie, how will do anything for the artist at her gallery, including Rick's life, limb, and the effect of humanity under nature. Curly hair, brave and down protecting the clean running until Natalie gets stranded in my mudslide and he's not at home. Where the brooding glass artist relieves her playful side, sending her in crash from under the radar to cover the top. After secret tore apart his family and made him question his sense of self, Ron built his hometown where happily in for the sunny small town can't fix his damaged heart. He won't give an instruction for beautiful and cheerful Natalie. She's untouched by darkness or so things. Natalie knows that when the heart comes go through the flame, it comes out stronger. Life may not be a fairy tale, but sometimes dreams do come true. Why not this one? Why not tonight? Wow, that sounds good. I can't wait to read that one. The next one I got was Permitted Peppermint by Amanda Flower. I love her books. Christmas is Bailey Queen's favorite time of year, but her first yelled in Harvest, Ohio, and former big city chocolatier is incredibly cherished holiday treat. Peppermint combined with molten white chocolate, but his sugar high pumments when her former boyfriend walks into this candy shop. She nods once with her Amish grandmother, New York's celebrity chef Eric Sharp, and his TV crew arrive to film authentic Scottish Amish Christmas. Bailey's not about to let her be allowed down in Christmas sweets. be turned into a soundbite. Fortunately, she gets more publicity and she'll want more exclusive praise. It's found strongly in Eric's a prime suspect. When Bailey shared the buddy boyfriend after proof Eric's guilt, her bad boy ex tries to sweet talk her into helping him clear his name and recount of them romance abuse ratings for his show. Now between a supposed suspects and a victim who wasn't who it seemed. Bailey's edging dangerously close to who wasn't looking for it to bring joy to the world or to Bella this day. Bailey Noah, that sounds good. Do that one. Okay, the next one is The Amish Christmas Letters by Patricia Davis, Sarah Price, and Jennifer Frickstrom. It's about with Christmas around the corner, it's time for Amish families to include holiday greetings in their circle of letters. To include holiday greetings, each letter adding to a growing collection as it travels on the next. In the delight trial of stories, three cousins scattered across the country share their blessings and reveal news of romantic surprises. To win a friendly annual complaint, matchmaker married and must bring one of the couple together by Christmas or early Christmas. Is a man more interested in a nanny than a wife, and the girl shows him the light. Struggling former Katie may have discovered that she and a widow and a father of four can't have a small props together, then separately, but she'll have to put pride aside to make room for an unexpected love. Owen is not a babysitter. Currently, UC's first choice for celebrity in the season, but the sparks between her unsettling yet irresponsible uncle may be good. Neither one of us can. Now one by one, research young women will have holiday remember to worry about. That sounds good. I can't repeat that one. Okay, and here's my last one. It's called Sadie, an Amish retelling of Snow White by Sarah Price. I can't wait for this to read this one. Sadie was determined to be a good daughter, but her stepmother Rachel has made no secret for overwhelming jealousy or desire to get Sadie out of her life. Rachel's latest plot involves marrying Sadie off the widow in need of a mother for the unruly children. She's convinced Sadie, the beloved father, to agree. Left with no choice, Sadie flees her small Amish hometown, Buckle Creek, stumbling across a house that belongs to the Seven Click Blood, all outcasts from the old order committee of Echo Creek. They agree to let her stay, and for the first time in ages, Sadie feels safe and needed. Keeping house for them as any good Amish woman would do until that is the Crick's handsome cousin comes to visit for he awakens her at the shadow. She can't risk revealing her true identity until love and faith give her the courage to take a chance at happiness. Can't wait to read that one. That's my favorite. She's one of my favorite authors. Okay, guys, which one are you most excited for me to read? The other two I've already read, so I'm not going to put these here. So, let's see. Okay, bye. See you guys next month.